With rates at rock bottom, there are few incentives for savers. Current accounts can pay you more than tying up your cash for years. It's no wonder many have lost the savings habit.
The rates are awful. On some of my accounts, there's no, I don't get any interest at all.
Everything is so expensive and you just want to waste money, or whatever you see products or whatever, in case when you go to stores you just want to buy them.
My money's gone into paying bills and everything, so right now I've not got anything.
It would help if you had a higher interest rate. You get more of a incentive to save.
With inflation, savers struggle to protect the value of their money from being eroded. To match inflation, a basic rate taxpayer needs an account paying 3.38%, while those on a higher rate need a rate of at least 4.5%. Many accounts pay a quarter of that. I mean, by the time you've made your mortgage repayments, paid the rent, childcare, utility bills, bought food, put petrol in your car, and fed the cat, there never seems much left over. And let's be honest, at the end of the month, if you do have some money left, you immediately put it in the piggy bank, or with interest rates so low they don't even cover inflation, you shrug and settle for a night out, or a bit of light shopping, or even flashing the plastic and getting more into debt. Either way, there are reasons why rates are so low.
Last August, there was a scheme called the Funding for Lending Scheme which was introduced, which effectively meant that the Bank of England gave £80 billion of money to the banks and building societies to lend out at cheap rates. What that meant was they had no need anymore to get money in from you and me through our savings accounts. So competition dried up and rates just dropped overnight.
Britain's seeming disregard for savers disappoints the industry too. If you only put a little aside, says this wealth advisor, you may be no better off.
Somebody who hasn't saved and therefore qualifies perhaps now for means-tested benefits might have a reduction, for example, in the council tax. Somebody who has got savings, but only modest savings, may have to pay their full council tax, but they're no better off than their neighbour that's getting benefit. To get completely out of that and to be substantially better off, you need to have more behind you.
Most of us have ideas about how we expect to enjoy our lives, but the evidence is savers aren't making sacrifices now to meet their expectations for the future. Nigel Cassidy, BBC News.